We like to think that all children deserve a bright future. If you're wondering how you can help make that happen, now's your chance to be a role model and stand up on behalf of abused and neglected kids. That's the mission of Court-Appointed Special Advocates, CASA, of Tarrant County. Development Director Natalie Stallmach and 2017 CASA Advocate of the Year from Colleyville, Elizabeth Matson, are here with details on how you can take action. Good morning, welcome. I love the work that y'all do.
Thank you.
So for people who aren't familiar with CASA, how does CASA serve the children of Tarrant County in this case specifically?
So our specially trained volunteers work with Child Protective Services, lawyers, and judges and foster families and teachers to provide some stability in a really uncertain time for a child. They speak up for them in court and make sure things don't fall through the cracks in their case. Our ultimate goal is to find them a stable, permanent home, hopefully back with parents or with relatives or family friends. If none of those things are possible, then we are trying to get them adopted and get them out of foster care as quickly as possible.
So give us an idea of how many children CASA helps.
Sure. So in 2017, Tarrant County had the third highest number of confirmed cases of child abuse in Texas. It was 5,630 kids. And 701 children were removed. So when you think about the elementary school where your kids go to school or the one that's closest to your house, that's the entire elementary school being removed in 1 year in Tarrant County. So last year we served 1,000 kids. But unfortunately, there are about 300 children on a waiting list in Tarrant County. So we're always looking for more volunteers and more community members to get involved.
So Elizabeth, we call you a CASA because you are a court-appointed special advocate. How can someone become a CASA?
It's really simple. The first step is to come to an info session, and conveniently we have one tomorrow. After you do that, you'll apply. You will go through an interview with CASA staff. You'll submit to a background check, and then you'll start your training. Once your training's over, you'll be sworn in by the judge and you'll be ready for your first case.
So why'd you want to do this?
I came to realize that I don't just care about my own children, I care about other people's children, and the opportunity to provide some stability, as Natalie said. Also make a connection, which is so vital for our kids in care. Speak up on their best interest.
Sure.
And then ultimately make a recommendation to the judge.
So you do rely on volunteer help, that's what a CASA is,
Yes.
but there is funding involved. How is CASA funded?
There is. So CASA, we don't charge anyone for our services. So everything we get is donations from individuals, from businesses, grants, and then through special events. So we have a couple of special events coming up. On March 29th, we have our Pull for Kids clay shoot, which is at Alpine Shooting Range. It's a great way. Our tagline is changing the trajectory of a child's life. So there's opportunities to get involved there. We also have another event in April, on April 25th. It's called CASA Kids on Canvas. It's an opportunity to come visit an art gallery with paintings designed by some of our kids in care. That's at Brick in Fort Worth.
So Elizabeth, why would you tell people that being a CASA matters? Can you share a little bit more
Absolutely.
about the kids?
Yeah. You know that you're making a difference in the life of a child, and that's the first reason. As Natalie said, we have a lot of children on the waiting list. We desperately need more volunteers, particularly men, bilingual adults, people of color. That would be so helpful. But ultimately, it's that connection. There is not any child who's unworthy of an advocate. And when I hear of a child whose body is so badly broken at the hands of somebody who should have been a safe adult for them, I know that kid needs an advocate. And the child who's positive for cocaine and meth, that child needs an advocate. So my hope is that someday in Tarrant County, we don't have children waiting for advocates, but instead we have adults waiting for a case.
Lots of ways people can be involved.
Absolutely. Even if you're not able to be a volunteer, although we'd love for you to do that, there are ways to support our special events, volunteer at our special events. And if you're interested and you don't live in Tarrant County, there are other ways. You can look at becomeacasa.org and find the program that's closest to you.
Thank you so much for being here, both of you. CASA of Tarrant County is located at 101 Summit Avenue, Suite 505 in Fort Worth. Call 817-877-5891 or go to speakupforachild.org for more information.